Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, here today to freaking day with some more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. We are back in the game. Get some audio for you all out there. How about that? Ooh, yeah. That should be a little bit smooth over the airwaves. Except for that. Last time, a whole bunch of crap happened. We went into the 13th because that sounded like a good idea at the time. We met the void sent at Xenos Bound. We named her Zero because for the lulz. And we have to fight a little someone named Barbaricia. Oh, I'm ready. You best believe that I'm ready. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed. And yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Oh yeah, I'm ready for a battle. Give me a fight. Scarmillion possess the power of regeneration. Let us see what Barbaricia can do with her wind. The wind rises. Zero has a word of warning before you go to face Barbaricia. Barbaricia, maybe. A word of warning. Oh, wrong voice. Sorry, my voice is going kind of deep this evening. My voice can be very undecisive sometimes. A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the Memoria will suffice. I can't wield the power at will. I'll try, but I make no guarantees. I can't wield the power at will. Well, then you'd better hope it favors you when the time comes. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Asdaya. If another archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmillion taught us aught, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. Yeah, sounds good. We don't need her to come back like Scarmillion. If we're all in agreement, then let's be off. We travel by Nisroach? It's like the variant of like the horse from... Oh, you know. Name of the game. Witcher 3. To transform a void set into Memoria, we must first drain them of their ether. To wit, we must wound her gravely. Unless you're me and you just one-shot them. Barbaricia will use every advantage she has. Traps, ambushes. We must be prepared for all that and more. Oh yeah, let's sally forth. Travel to Barbaricia's domain. I'm ready. Is that hair? Are we going full Bayonetta here? Like straight up full Bayonetta.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Oh yeah, talk smack. Oh, leaped into the air. Here you go. About to come down. Ooh, boomed him. Oh, boomed him. Oh, straight through the eye. Oh, nice. Cleave. There you go. Ooh. Why can't I do that as a Reaper? Like, real talk for a minute? Why? Freaking Persona, like, Beelzebub over there.
Leave these ones to us.
Leave these ones to us. Oh, these animations are clean. Clean, I tell ya. She looks completely uninterested. Okay, let's move. I'm ready, game. Oh, we just summoned in the squad. Do you see me, Xenos? Do you see me? Hear me now! Okay, we're going all in. It's time for a raid, people. Storm's Crown, now accessible. Thank God, I was so concerned that Zero would be the fight. I needed to stick around. Yo, what the hell is this song? Your search for the great worm Asdaya in the void has brought you to Zero's domain, where you hope to find information that will lead you to the mysterious Golbez. But it soon becomes apparent that your victory over Scarmeleon did not go unnoticed, for now another archfiend, the ravishing but cruel Barbaricia, has descended to challenge you. While there is no guarantee that she will yield the answer she teases, the only way is forward, and you sally forth to confront her in her stormy domain. Now, I've heard this fight is pretty special. I don't know how, though. Okay, she got that Bayonetta here, though, that, like, extends everywhere. How's that gonna play into the game? Where the hell is she, by the way? She up there or something? Barbaricia, hello? Where you at? Okay, well, it seems like we have 7 minutes to kill, so... hold on, we gotta do this correctly here. Do this correctly. Dance. Okay, good. We Mandival until the raid pops. Until the Q pops, we Mandival. So yeah, the patch has been pretty good so far, in my opinion. It was like, I started off with the raid, and the raid gave me so much trouble because I was like, I have not played Final Fantasy XIV in like months before this patch. So, I was dying to like almost every mechanic. It was actually kind of embarrassing. But we got it done. Because I recorded it and I thought I might be busted, I did it in parts, so I edited them all together. And the editing and rendering process just took forever. Not the editing, but... Oh, thank God. Yeah, then the YouTube upload took forever and a half. But that I'm really interested after the MSQ to go do some more island expeditions. Not expeditions, Island Sanctuary. Seems like a pretty chill area. I want to do some more of it. But we got a raid, people. We are recording this as well. Oh, yeah. We're double dipping here, people. We are double dipping. Okay. Okay, we may have wanted to, you know, land up here. Not on, like, the broken platform. We got to, like, Minecraft leapfrog up there. Empress of the Winds. Garuda, I mean, Barbaricia. I like how she does not look phased whatsoever.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Yeah, okay. No, you want to play the game? We can play the game. Okay. No, you want to play? We can play. Okay. Because I have party chat open, I'm going to have this paused. I mean, the chat blocker up. Okay, what's this mechanic? What are we doing here? Okay, now we just hope and pray that the stream will hold up. We hope and pray, people. We hope and pray. One of these. And also we hope and pray that I don't die horribly. Because that's a possibility. What do you got, mechanics-wise? Okay, okay, okay. You're doing something. You're leaping over there. Oh. Okay. I kind of get that. Oh, okay, so when she runs over to a place, that's a charged attack. Okay, I see. We don't stack on the red stacks. We don't. We don't. We keep moving. We keep moving. Nothing gonna break our stride. Nothing gonna slow me down. We keep on believing. What am I looking at? Ow. Okay. Oh god, learning her mechanics is gonna be a nightmare. Move over here. Nice! Oh yeah, I said nightmare. I did it first try. I mean, second try, technically. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ow. Rude, unkind, uncalled for even. That's fine, that's fine. We move, we move, we move, we move. We sally forth. Noble adventurer. What the hell? Oh, I got braided. Oh, so you can get knocked back? Oh, you can use it to your advantage, actually. Oh, I like that. That's an interesting mechanic. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. Very interesting use of mobility. Very interesting use. Okay, so I want to stay here. Nice! Oh, yeah, nice, dude. Get over here, hold with one of these. There you go! Oh, it's a beautiful thing. A little bit of synergy? Oh, yeah. That's what you love to see. You'll love it. And with one of these as well, going straight back into Enshroud? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in the dream that believes in me. Because if I don't believe in me, why would anyone else believe in me? I don't like the looks of this. I'm being sucked into the hurricane.
You feel it too, do you not?
Yeah, not happening. Oh, the pixel perfect dodge. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. And oh, I knew we were gonna have like a stack markers like that. Like, not stacks. You know what I mean? Those things, the sickle things. The holy crap, get out of here things. Those. She's only at 66%. What the hell? She's going for... What the? Hello? What the... What am I looking at? What's she, like, digivolving? Oh! No, don't one-punch me. No, no. Bad Baba Vicia. No, no, no. I'm just gonna pop this real quick. Don't mind me. Ow. Ha ha! I got shielded, thank you, game. That's the way. We like it. What am I looking at? Pop the AoE so I can frickin' move. Oh, good. We got, like, the frickin'... What am I looking at? Hello? I'm 90% certain that he had it wildly out of order. Move over here. Really should have popped that first. No! Mean... Stop moving towards me! Okay. Okay. Believe... Just keep believing. This is normal mode. We don't wipe on these. We don't wipe. Okay, you go over there. We go over here. And we do it cleanly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize those knock you up in the air. I think I'm playing a game that knocks you up into the air. Ow. Pain, agony, despair, sadness. These are all the feelings I experience when I play Halo 5. But also the emotion I expect my character to be feeling right now. No, don't do it on me. No. Bad Barbariccia. Bad Barbariccia. Don't move towards me. I'm trying to do my cast bar. Spare a thought for the melee character, please. What am I looking at? Oh, good. We have to combine these now. What the... I'm just going to stay right here. Ow. Okay, that was mean, rude, inconsiderate, unkind, uncalled for even. Yo, why this fight like better than all the raid fights? Like low-key. Like this fight's very creative. I'm loving this. We're only at 43%. Ow. Oh my god, on extreme, this must be a nightmare. Come on. Nice. Oh, come on! Okay, thank god. The tug went faster. I was tugged sooner than I was actually blown. Okay, good. That's fine. No. Hey, how about you stop punching the ground? Oh, come on! I thought I got, like, tugged first. No, I got blown first. And in the air. Oh, God. There's an unfortunate series of events. We won't speak of them. Okay. The good news is I don't have to get healed for all those punching hits. So, you know, looking on the bright side. Again, what am I looking at? It's never a good thing when you're all by yourself. Come on, come on. Sally forth. I believe. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need all the people with the giant AoEs to move the hell away from me. Okay, calm down there, Fantastic Four, the Thing. And where's my Bayonetta theme? I'm not gonna question why she has, like, teeth, like, growing out of her freaking calves. I'm not gonna question it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Move, move, move. Boom, okay, beautiful. And with a little bit of the justice. Okay, this is just rude. As melee, that's just rude. Drop the AoE! Thank you. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I believe. I believe in the dream. Yeah, you better feel my fury. Oh yeah, time for an enshroud window. What the hell am I looking at? Dude, the amount of AoE markers in this fight. Oh my god. They like went through every one they had in the freaking memory banks. Oh my god, this crap again. I will not die to this. Oh my god, I freaking knockback. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We clean, we clean, we clean. We have not died yet, besides that one time. Besides that one time, we have not died yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not today, Satan. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is for my boy Xenos. Wherever he is. I'm not entirely sure what connection you have with Xenos, but I'm sure there's someone there. Come on, you're not gonna break crap. Best you're gonna break is like poor jabroni's freaking like PC fan from overheating the computer. Oh, come on. What am I looking at? Oh, come on. You know what? Screw it. This is the... No. This is the end. My only friend. This is the end. Did I get the pixel perfect location for that? No, I'm going to die horribly. But I got off the LB3. So at the end of the day, it was worth it in my opinion. Could I have done it at a time in the fight that where every mechanic under the sun wasn't going off. Sure, yeah, that was possible. But would it have been as cool, though? No. And you stand in the AoE to end the fight. There you go. That's how you like to see. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to do. That's what I'm feeling. Now get all this hair down the drain. Ha ha! Give it to the tank. Now the only... Oh, we got a challenge completed. Hold on. For the full BM. We got to do a bit of a dance. Oh, yeah. Dance on him. Dance on him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If this was Fortnite, it would have hit the gritty. Okay. Now. Not to be rude. Thank you for play. For party. We're good. Goodbye, chat blocker. Okay. And we are back.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet...
Oh, you ain't having time. Oh! Oh! I'm telling you! The swagger on Zero is so clean! Did you see that move? The pose in midair? The one-liner as well? Okay. Looks like that was Zero's hour. Haha. Dibs. Finders keepers. That's mine. Gonna turn that into rock candy. That was not working.
I see you've bested Barbaricia.
Oh, we didn't just best her.
Well done.
I, have you know, am the only person in the raid to have died twice. Yeah? A little bit special over here, yeah? I'm a little bit powerful. I'm a bit unique over here, yeah? We got that power. I was pivotal with that LB3 timing. No one could have done it but me.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
Dude, these Archfiends ain't nothing. We beat 2 in a patch. Come on. Easy.
Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
So, Vashan, let's talk about how it's natural that sometimes people's performance may lag a bit in day to day. We've done a lot today, done a lot in this patch. Warrior of Light, probably just a little bit tired. That was blank.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Yes, but we did get a new decoration for Radzerhan, yeah?
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless.
Hey, true.
We have deprived your sister
Got a new extreme to fight.
Powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Is she sleepy or something? Oh, memories of Xenos. Give me a Xenos cutscene, yeah? Maybe she wasn't kidding about how she needed ether.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Okay. Wild idea here. Now, call me a contrarian if you must, but, you know, my 5-head idea here. Maybe give her some ether.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
I don't know, maybe give her like a freaking Pepsi or something filled with ether.
Agreed.
Hey,
Eager though I
what
am,
kind of drink does Zero drink?
it would be unwise to
Pepsi Zero. Ha ha!
haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
What mission are we suspending? We just won. Mission's over. For now. Objective's over, at least. Fission mailed! We'll get him next time. Ah, Vestinian, you never pass up a chance to lean on a wall. In the present state, Zero is easy prey for other voids, and we must be on our guard. Zero hasn't stirred much. Such power must have expended. I could not read your line for some reason. Although Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern at any rate, being part voice and her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. No, I didn't realize I could talk to her. Though so slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest. Where you looking at, Warrior of Light? Where you looking? Rises and falls in a steady rhythm. We're gonna move swiftly past that. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern... Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh yeah, 3,718 gil. Another gil for the collection. Even those part voids that require rest, I imagine, and her own abode seems as good a place as any. Unlike the source, however, there is scant ambient ether for her to draw upon here. Return from the void. We going back? No, I want to stay with Zero. Oh god, I agree with what you just said. Welcome back, Cookie. Hope you're having a good day. And welcome to the stream. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? Approximately 4 months of us, Sean. Because in approximately 4 months from yesterday will be patch 6.3, where I'm assuming we'll meet her again. I know, wild idea here. How long do you suppose she will remain that way? Like I said, 4 months. Easy for me. I haven't the faintest inkling, I do. Nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. Damn well better. Freaking cool character over here. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There, she would be guaranteed as she requires. Pretty mad day I'm cooking at the moment, though, hey. If I've learned anything over the years, it's that good food can turn a mad day to a decent day, at least. There, she would be guaranteed all she requires. Oh, we take her back to the source. Okay, trade offer. We do this idea. This idea, S tier. Don't just keep her in like that den of monsters. Bring her back to the source with us. S tier idea. How we're going to convince the local population to accept the void scent, I don't know. But it's a good idea. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here defenseless, which we are not doing. Otherwise, just any of you have no plans for the next 4 months. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. No, why are you looking at me as if I have to carry her ass? No. Okay, no, we're looking at Vashon. Never mind, Fivehead. Wait till she realizes he's a dragon. That's gonna be an interesting conversation. Indostre, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put them on my island. Fucking... Who's this imp? Oh, what happened to her? She expended a lot of ether, you idiot. We have a newcomer. A former minion of Barbaricia. Oh, a newcomer. Okay. This is full copium. What's the over-under on this being Xeno somehow? I don't know how, I just need it to be. Actually, no, screw that. My boys are 7 to no one. Let her know when she wakes, will you? How about we go meet them first? Barbaricia's minion. Hey, my name's Frank. I was a minion to Barbaricia. I only drink PBR. Why not go and find this newcomer? So we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. No, not the website. May I trouble you to join me, Indostre? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Yeah, sure, why not? Another soul for the collection. We just walk straight towards them and just immediately rip the ether out of them. Okay, and when the moment Zero wakes up, we need to learn that freaking Memoria move. Oh, it's the jabroni from Hawk Manor. Gasp! Ah! Ah! You're the one who fell to Barbaricia! I won't make trouble. I'll obey. So please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. Damn it, I don't know anything. There isn't much I can tell. Only Archfiends are allowed into his domain. Wherever it is, none but they know. I say, no better way to guard oneself. Freaking odds. Ugh. Dude, if there's like one thing I could change about the human body, it would be to remove yawning. That and a whole bunch of diseases, but yawning's up there. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters. Staves? Or is it staffs? I don't know. Whatever they are, he uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That'll be all. My thanks for your cooperation. So, can I stay here or not? You never really answered that. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. No, seriously, I'd like to live somewhere, please. I'm satisfied. I'm not. So let us rejoin the others and head home. What the hell? What about me? Please, me. I don't want to stay in this hellhole. Whenever Papa Beach moved to domain, someone get left behind. Ha ha. Dude, imagine getting left behind here. It couldn't be me. No such worries here. There's literally nothing here. There's a dog that looks like he wants to eat me. He's eyeing me up. I don't like the look in his eye. No, I'm not sure, Nabdeen. Freaking yawning. Well, I'm not sure Nabdeen has matters under control. I can't help but worry. Let's not keep them waiting. I want to stay here. This place is cool. Though so slow as to be nearly... Oh, yeah. But Sean is still roll. Golbez goes to great lengths to conceal his whereabouts. Yeah, true. He uses a VPN. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Doing this, are you ready to depart? Hell no. I guess. Okay, 13th housing when? Like, low-key? So, like, how do we get back? Do we have to, like, go back to a freaking, like, waypoint? Back to Troya, then. And then's home. Oh, yeah, we do! I go on a freaking return flight. We walk this way! What did it look like from this angle that Estinian was just standing on the bed? He was like, I'm about to jump on this bed and you can't stop me. Now, there's a beauty in this place's desolation. Also, very illuminated, like, funnily enough. For a place called the Void, I expected it to be a bit dimmer. Nah, sun's shining. Freaking probably beachgoers somewhere. Sun's out, guns out. You have the Cloud Sea from Xenoblade 2 just below everyone. You know, the best part of this thing being turned into a portal is that we can't see this thing's inner mouth undulating anymore. That's a badass entrance. So, again, I kind of mentioned this earlier.
You're all safe.
How do we explain to them that we need to safeguard a void scent? Like, that has to at least be a conversation, right? Like, maybe take our word for it.
A moment while I close the gate.
This is about to end badly. No. We're only like halfway through the patch's story, I thought. There has to be something bad that transpires here. Nope, this is gonna stay open like a void. Like when an Archfiend's gonna come out. Let me just... Yeah, they're about to like pop open, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Oh no, maybe it will now? Maybe not. I guess not. Hey, everything's just happy.
We may rest easy for now.
Hey, okay, there you go. Bob's your uncle. Easy for us.
I expect some void scent slip through.
Okay, I will still say this. Radzed Han has, by far, the most badass god armor of all the places we've been to. The best looking one. They look like they're on a kill streak.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
There you go, Nobdane. NPCs doing something? Okay. It would be kind of funny if we could, like, see Void Sense corpses scattered around. So about the girl you're holding.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
Oh, yeah, her. So, she's a Void Sent. So we're going to call her Zero, so everyone say hi to Zero. And what about you saying that she's a Void Sent? Oh, never mind that.
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Ah, yes. There and back again. A Vashon tale.
Indeed, you are right.
Nobody called me a little brother before besides all my others. All my other older brothers. Dude's a perpetual little brother.
It is good to be home again. Among those who
Dude,
I
the
loved
song,
dearly
though.
and missed so much.
I'm 90% sure that was off key that entire time.
And we are glad to receive you, Vasha.
I like the one dude that's clearly the healer that's in gear that looks nothing like anyone else. That's funny to me.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
And nobody tell anyone that she's a Void Sent. We take her into the 12s, where did she literally just, like, burst into flames? Elementals have none of that. Like, I could have sworn we're not that far into this patch's story. Where is it? Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we're like 2/3. Master Dragonar, we've been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Sweet. Rebecca just got done cooking. Nice. Nice. I had some quesadillas earlier. They were freaking delicious.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
Yeah, we got a badass new party member.
Before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
Nice of you to, like, take her hat off so she doesn't, like, fold it up when she's sleeping.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
That's fine. We gotta go call Uriange and Connie Sen. We'll have this done in like 12 minutes. Cook some baked chicken, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and green beans. Ooh, save me a plate. That sounds good.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
How exactly is she gonna receive the ether? She's gonna, like, flow it? Like, hope for the best?
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Nice.
You need but wait.
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnish cuisine more.
Okay, she's gonna turn into, like, the new Gordon Ramsay for Eorzea. No, she's gonna turn into Guy Fieri. Hey, I'm Zero, and welcome to Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Food can certainly be arranged.
I would hope so.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Yeah, she doesn't turn into like a giant eyeball monster. Though if she turns into her other form, I wouldn't be opposed to that. And then she becomes my void sent. There you go.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant.
No, he used the
Thus, we
power
were
of
able
light.
to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Yeah, that makes sense. I miss Fandaniel.
Were
Good old
Zero
boy.
wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her.
Okay. Here's my thing. This feels like the end of the patch, but I'm pretty sure from the patch notes there was 9 quests. What the hell's gonna happen in these last 3 quests? We've already done the dungeon and the
One might
trial.
say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Oh, good old Hydaelyn. Still helping us from beyond the grave.
It is no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself.
True.
Cooperation
She did teach me that move as well.
But whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be.
Yeah, just give her like a scale or something. That's enough ether for it. Oh, there you go. Okay, get some crit. There you go. Love it. Got 1200 gil. Y'all love to see it. Now I'm here, put on PC. Welcome back. Oh, new quest. My chamber's much the same as this one. Too opulent for my taste, but at least it has its space to train. Oh yeah, I imagine a Stydian Vox looked a fully golden freaking aesthetic. She seems to be feeling better here. Praise be to the sisters. Hold on. What do you got to say, Zero? Appears to be less strained than it was in the 13th. Ah, she's slowly recovering. A world with light and life. Tends to an errand. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the skills functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. So, going off the name of the quest, are we going to the first? Because I'd be down for that. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and I'll meet the soldiers. Share with them what I learned fighting Voidsent in the 13th. And can I draw not so good? I'm worried about Zero. Am I going 10 to my island? Hey, yo, wait a minute. This is the mood, actually. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Yeah, look. Part of me wants to say Zero, because she's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. On the other hand, though, my island. I might go and tend to my island. Truly. Had I known you had such interests, I might have entrusted you with the development of our nearby islands to attract visitors. You still can. Wait a minute. Hold on. That was I never said that as an exclusive deal. You can still give me some more islands if you want to. Yeah, I'm just saying. Vashan, me to you, right? Me to you. If you have any islands you just want to, like, get rid of right now, hey, I'm the man for the plan, yeah? I'll have that place looking like a freaking Six Flags by the end of the day. I got that place. I'll get that place squared away. At any rate, should you be in no hurry, I'm going to trouble you with a small task first. I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Meride's Mahane and ask for suitable refreshments? Excellent. In the meantime, Nidhana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each then tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. Okay. Now we gotta go talk to Meride. Where's she? Okay, we're gonna teleport there. Beautiful. Okay. because I don't want to walk all that way. Actually, I probably could have just used the freaking etherite. That would have been probably smarter. But we're going to ignore that. Pretend it didn't happen. Yeah? Go this way. Teleport forward. Oh, yeah, we got that mobility. Hold on. I'm no idiot. Hold on. Go ninja. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Where the hell is this? Okay, it's in here. It's in here. Hold on. Thank God I have big hands for this. Okay, let's go. Let's move. Hey, we're already here. Easy. Ignore the etherite that's right outside. Welcome to Medved's Mayhem. Please make yourself comfortable. How's your day been? I'm doing pretty good. Been pretty tired because I had kind of a rough night, but doing alright. The guest of the satrap has collapsed from hunger. Of course I'd be happy to help. If you'd only tell me what you desire. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, whose tab is this on? That matters. Your most expensive dish, just for good measure. Something light and refreshing, like fruit? No. If I'm going out, I'm getting more than fruit. A rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. A modest quantity of a living mortal's ether would suffice. Look, 4's not wrong here. Rough night, Hal. Just woke up early. A rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. It just happens sometimes when I just wake up too early. Managed to go back to sleep, but it's hard to get back in that rhythm, you know? Well, that might be perfect for an adventurer preparing to raid a treasure vault. I fear it would be too much for someone coming out of a long slumber. I would recommend something gentle on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in, and I can guarantee their freshness. Oh, Mega, is that you? Hello. Just for now. I think she's gonna need more than an apple. She hasn't had any food in like 100 years. Okay. Sure, we'll give her an apple. He'll sleep shortly after I got home. I could never do that. Like, I need to just, like, be in my bed for a bit before I can, like, properly fall asleep. I need to get into that mindset. Megaduda attendant. I don't know why I thought for, like, a half second that the dude's name was Megaduda. Welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Nirhana has been taking good care of our guests. Will you be joining them now? Yes. Is she already awake? Already? Off rip? It's been, like, 10 minutes. Never mind. No, never mind, she is awake. Okay, there you go. Hey, look, when you're with us, easy peasy.
Light.
I thought for certain, this would have been this would have taken a patch. They've been going really hard on the main story patches for Endwalker. They've been going way longer than I expected them to. Ah, damn it, I skipped. I don't like falling asleep like that, yeah. These are not the droids you were looking for.
No time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Well, you're in kind of a different dimension, so... you need to absorb that first.
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Wait till she sees the elephant. That freaking cut.
What is this?
Where all your screen just turns into an elephant. God, why is Nirhana low-key one of the best characters? Fiend, where? Never change, Nirhana. Never change.
You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak.
Oh yeah, the world just down the street.
After you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
The Zero is stunned, flabbergasted, and quite possibly flummoxed. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore, Zero. Why do I have my hood on? Yeah, why?
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
I mean, you can have ether as well. I mean, we have the dragon form here now, so you can actually do... Not take it from, like, some, like, puppet. Okay, you could have also just eaten it. Looked like the freaking apple from Death Note.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Character went to school that teaches boys a lesson.
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
I love how into it Nidana's voice actress gets. I will take an apple and eat it!
That's the way. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Literally no taste buds, oof.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others.
Okay, so Nidana just found out she's a void scent, or she already knew that.
There are some who speak of taste. when-
Considering the fact she's not freaking out right now, I'm going to assume we told her beforehand.
But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oof. Yeah, it's me and Halo.
You have? But what happens when you do?
We respawn. Or if you have a tactical insurgent, just go back to where you were.
After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing!
Yeah.
My
Life
parents
lessons
said
with Zero.
immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of
Like how Varshawn went back to his kid form.
I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort.
So how do we tell the other Scions that we are now working with a void scent? Like, how does that conversation go? Gamers don't die, we rage, then respawn. That was me in Elden Ring. Like, low-key.
And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent. And for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
Nah, screw that. That place sucks.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Scions. You may not be Xenos, but your name's kind of similar.
Except for yours.
And you use a scythe, so you're good with me.
It's over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Yeah, when we're gonna do that, Varshawn, I'm gonna start calling you Vritra then, yeah? Do you catch my drift? Get that void gate to be bigger. I need to get a freaking dragon through.
Though if our
We played some Dragon God in that world.
Tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Eh.
Caution must be our watchword.
better late than never.
Oh,
In the short time
you thought the
spent among
Doctors was your
you, you left
ally.
a trail of chaos in
I
your
was
wake.
born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man, and by then it was only blinding.
You managed to return in one piece this time,
One Piece!
but don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home.
It's a wasteland where all hope goes to die. No, not Reddit.
In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
You have a domain too? Are you an archfiend?
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Good Blind Guardian song, by the way. Gotta go get him, One Piece. Go get him, Luffy.
I have a condition. You must come too.
You want to be my void scent. It makes sense. Her home is Twitter. Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Specifically the quote retweets of Twitter. Specifically that section of Twitter. Okay, now. It was my pleasure to show you the city when you first arrived. I shall enjoy doing the same for Zero. Oh, we gotta do this, like, the 15th tour of Radzet Han. First of all, let me change my hood! I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad am I to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came. I told you she's gonna become the Guy Fieri of this world. I told you it's going to happen. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll collapse again. It'd be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Mevid Mahane it is. Then I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Melil. Now accompany you. Oh, hell yeah, we got the squad. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of my hood real quick. There we go. Okay, let's go. I gotta walk all the way over there. Okay, let's do this. You two, come with me. Keep up. We moving. We're going fast and possibly furious. Dude, I wish I had more reason to go to Radzet Han. Especially this section, because it's so gorgeous. I love how colorful this place is. It just helps distinguish it from the rest of the other cities. Here we go. Keep moving. Come on, Zero. You should at least be able to do this. Did Xenos not teach you how to be a Reaper? I was always the better Reaper. Let's regale you with tales of my stories with our friend, our rival, our mirror, Xenos. Hey, Galvus. I'm telling you, if he shows up at some point in this patch, I'm going to scream. Not actually, because it's late at night. I don't want to make too much noise, but still. Where the hell am I going? Okay, this is like the one section of this place I always get lost in. This is where I need to go. We'll go down, we go back up and around. See? I didn't notice that these were doors. Okay, let's keep going. One day we'll go in there. One day. Okay, down the stairs. So, there has to be, like, in lore, right? There has to be at least, like, one person that fell down these stairs. Like, thank God. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Sword Bro from One Piece. I've only watched, like, 57 episodes of One Piece, but how did I forget his name? Too many characters whose names start with Z. I can't remember them. Zoro. Thank God Zoro's, like, friend wasn't here. Arthur. How I say Arthur. I go in here. There we go. I was not even on the lookout for these. Travel to the outpost. Should our tour take us outside the city, we must make use of Hamster again. Could attempt to introduce Zero to Marie herself, but Melil is more likely to be available. While bound to Xenos, I never saw vibrant cities like this, only ruined places, not so different from the Void. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. Have watched any of One Piece? Yeah, it's hard to get into. Especially for me, it's like the first, 30 episodes-ish. Really hard to get into. Like that of elsewhere. Then they do, a killer arc, though. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hannish cuisine is quite fragrant. And delicious, I hope you will agree. Oh yeah, food time, let's go! Hey, so... I got here a void scent. Do we know what void scents eat? Hi, Melil. Welcome to Mavid's Mayhane. Greetings, Melil. May I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest and asks that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes, Mavid has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. It was here that Indostre obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, to certainty a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies about, as if it was some ritual related to eating? Are the dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. I didn't even notice them. It's a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. Don't just say we void scent. We void scent prefer simpler pleasure. It's like when Castiel and Supernatural just started saying, about angels and demon skirmishes to, the freaking sheriff. That may be the way of it now, but your will, too, must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. Try not to talk about you being a freaking void scent out in public again. Please, for my well-being. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Oh, yeah. Where are we going again? Oh, we're on the way there. We could have done it there. Okay, now you have to keep up with me. Let's keep going. Left or right? Let's go this way. Ugh! The freaking Akasodra almost came at me at full speed. Here we are. What are these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Rotterdam has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tomestones are for. Voids that returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appears to be no shops on the 13th. Do you ever make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. It's kind of like storage wars. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. Okay. That's what we call, the MMO, the RuneScape MMO experience. Hey, we want something, you just go to the wilderness, find someone who has it, and take it from them. Hey, so yeah, see, your bargains may be likened to employment. I believe I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Okay, one day we'll get, mounts in Rotterdam, and that day will be a glorious one. Keep on going. Just keep on going. Nothing gonna break my stride. Nothing gonna slow me down. Oh, hello, Isu. Why, Master Vritra? How may we serve you this morning? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there's no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. Oh, you're too kind. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies. It can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you weren't all that surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start, that I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest! We must have been eager to meet you! If you have a moment, would you care to have some tea? The sisters know what... We'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and you can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so to save it for another time and return to Megaduda. If all catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. Okay. Eastbound and down. Just keep on walking. You know, one day we'll get rods out of Horn housing. Like, one day. I saw that cliffside city. We're only like a small part of this place. A very small part. Yeah, we need to get, like, Omega to, like, talk to Zero. Imagine that conversation. No business, just the facts. Information exchange in about 2 seconds flat. I never noticed that light pole. Moving on. Oh, we have something here. Wind weft. Okay. Hi, Omega. Speaking of. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. Oh, the good song. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have this silk to make our famous Thavnerian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Huh. Interesting. Agriculture. Yeah? I'm gonna need some of them for my island. Is that so? Aside from food, I would have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vitra! And a Dostre, too! Who? Why, if it isn't young Mevad. And that must be your sister, Yasura. Is all well at the orphanage? I forgot about that. Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. We played something called, Texas Hold'em? I don't know. Everyone was really excited. What the hell did Estinian teach you? That as well. Is she a new friend? Friend? Do you know what that is? What, you mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and she is still unfamiliar with our language. They will teach you. A friend is someone you'd like to play with. Play with? She just, like, tucks her hat down. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Yes. Yes, Zero, it is. It's the exact same thing. We were the best of friends. More or less, absolutely not. Where's my yes option? More or less. Okay, at least this one's, like, more positive. I see. But is having someone to play with so fulfilling? You don't understand my relationship with Xenos. Yes, it was fulfilling. I still do not understand why. Many don't. Why he traversed the great expanse. Why he risked the life and limb for you. I'm just that kind of guy. See? Now the Warrior of Light's truly starting to understand the depths of the relationship Xenos had with him. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos, I know. Trust me, I know. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I do, though. I'm sorry, I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Whatever you say. Well, we better get back to our errand. We have to learn what backgammon is. Goodbye, it was nice meeting you. Hey, king me! No, that's a different game. What is a friend? Tis a seeming. I'll tell you what a friend is. A friend is a 5-letter name. Z-E-N-O-S. That's what a friend is. She's not Xenos, but Zero and Okay. What is a friend? Tis a seemingly simple question, but the answer is anything but. Only a child, innocent and pure, could reply with nary a moment's hesitation. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. No, Xenos had a pretty good grasp. He has eyes set on me. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII in here. Eyes on me. How little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. The feeling's not unwelcome. I'm learning it bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Damn, that quest went by quickly. Okay. Buried memory. Oh, last quest, maybe? Also playing Fallout 4 at the moment, decided I wanted a snowy apocalypse dictatorship playthrough. Yeah, Fallout's pretty good for all that kind of stuff. Like, various playthroughs like that. You go from, like, one extreme to the other. Buried memory. I'm assuming this is the last quest. I believe Zero's time has been rewarding, and it was in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Mechaduda. Oh, yeah, quest accepted. Okay. I have one quest, one hope, one dream, one desire. I need to know how this patch ends. I am shocked that we've actually had the last few quests in this patch. I would have pegged them to be the start of 6.3. But no, we're just ending the patch with her already being awake. Where do we go from here? Like, we clearly go back to the Void. Like, we clearly do that. We have 2 of those Archfiends to contend with. That's 6.3 and 6.4. And 6.5 will probably be Golbez, I am assuming. And that should and he'll probably be the... Oh, the freaking... A Schloppe! That guy. Leading us into the next expansion. Don't do that. I need the internet to low-key stop ruining all my vocabulary. Like, low-key, like, for a second. Welcome back, Master Dragonar. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? Yes, but not for the reason we just talked about.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
Good food. You're not just gonna put this entire chicken in front of me and expect this thing to last 5 minutes.
There's a lot of mortals.
Yeah, true. There are a lot of mortals. Yo, that block of cheese, though. The giant wedge of cheese.
Considering your origin,
Is that pizza? Hold on.
it might be
Vashon knows how to make a meal here.
though they would
Get that
call
fruit
each other
basket out of here.
Lord, I think.
Hold on, what's that? Is that a giant... What is that in the middle of the table there? Is that a giant Reese cup? With, like, chicken legs on top of it or something? Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that this looks like a Reese's cup.
If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity.
Ooh, stories.
But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Ooh, okay. Cutscenes, maybe? Oh, what if we get to play as Zero? That'd be cool. Yeah, that seems like a pretty important story to tell, by the way.
Please.
When a character closes their eyes for like a solid second, you know that you're about to learn some shit. Light filled the world and all was at peace.
But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
We call it Pokemon.
Channeling the power of...
Actually, no, it's more like Smash Brothers.
One could call forth fearsome beings, known as Eidolons.
Oh, yeah, okay, we kind of know this story. Eidolons, huh? So, interesting that the word Eidolon, but we have Icon.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
True.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Yeah, but we went weak unlike the 13th, and we won in the end. Thank you very much.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power.
Okay, over-under on this guy being Golbez in the end.
The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
Well, clearly. No, they all lived happily ever after. They decided to cast a massive glamour, turning them all into Void Sent. They wanted to really scare people.
Only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
We call it Final Fantasy XIV. That or Final Fantasy IV.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
I like the face on this. I like the face on the dog in the bottom left. Like, you got any beans?
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My
We call
mother
them
learned
paladins.
from them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Well, your world got clapped by some dude in like a summoner artifact set. That's gotta hurt.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality.
Yeah, we call this when like Tumblr stopped, like being Tumblr, and they all like migrate, and everyone migrated to Twitter.
I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world.
I was in the world of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Into the
I don't know why, but I came to inhabit the body of someone named Patrick Starr.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Void Sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say?
So that's not where we were. I was about to say, the difference in nomenclature was interesting there.
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
Okay, never mind. That went a completely different direction than what I thought it was going into. I still say we can save the 13th. We have the Shadowbringers role quests. I have an idea.
What are you getting at?
So let's talk about the first.
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
Okay, someone get Krahatia. We gotta give them the talk again. So, in the beginning, there was one world. We called that Elpis. Not really, but that's what I call it. Had a bunch of places with our boy Emmett Selk. A whole bunch of crap went down. Little Bird Gold got upset. World got shattered into 13 shards and a source. You're on the 13th. You had no luck. We did, though. We were on the source. We got, like, the rough end of the stick for everyone. The people in the first almost got freaking Mike Tyson uppercut.
Unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
Yeah, she understands. Yeah, your world was screwed up so badly, they couldn't even rejoin it.
The Oracle of Light
You were the prototype.
from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
Okay, we should go get some light from the Here's what we do. We build a void gate on the first, yeah? And we siphon them off in between. Like when it's like that thing when you're trying to siphon off gas, you have to, like, suck the tube or something. You know, you do that. You have the light come from the first into the 13th. And then you have another tube bringing the darkness from the 13th into the first. They'll reach a state of equilibrium, and we'll all be happy ever after. Watch that be essentially the plan.
Intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light.
Intrepid young souls, that was me. Thank you. I did those raids, have you know.
Gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees.
Yeah, your world is screwed.
But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
Oh yeah, we're going shard hopping, baby.
But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
But we are fools, that's the play. That's a secret. We were always fools. Also, hi, Estinian, welcome to the conversation.
Begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone.
Hey, true.
And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
No, I'm gonna die on my freaking island sanctuary. Y'all can, like, have fun in the 13th if you want. I'm gonna tend to my freaking crops.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Oh yeah, just do the impossible. We'll have it done in like a fortnight, not the game.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Haha!
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Void Scent.
This game seems interesting. Yeah, I love this game.
You know how it works.
Much
If you
different than
want
the
my
recent
help,
games.
You must pay my price.
if you're talking about the other Final Fantasy mainline games, yeah, I honestly I put 14 as probably the best
And now that you've
Final
drawn
Fantasy
Golbez's
game,
attention,
like in general.
it's going to cost you more.
Like
A lot
the
more.
second you get out of A Realm Reborn, and A Realm Reborn's good in of itself, but the story quality just goes through the roof.
I will consider this a deposit.
Yeah, she's just being soon. Okay, that pizza though, that looks pretty good. They come in pints? And everyone lived happily ever after. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Hi, Vashon. Though a lot time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. True. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend. Hey, true! Finally, some appreciation over here. For your encouragement to embark upon my search anew and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. It's okay. Look, we're kind of saving the entire dragon race. Who's the little eyeball slime that's just scurrying around? Who was that? We're not just glossing over that, right? What was that? Hold on, I need to go after him. He's too precious. The way he was just trying to wiggle himself away. He saw the guard and was like, got a blast. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. We're not just glossing over that, right? It's like the cat in Metal Gear Rising. With all yet my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. That we will find and liberate my sister. And that we shall return home together. Hell yeah, totally. I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen, though, because we still need to have a 7.0 after all of this. Okay. I think that was the last quest. Incoming cutscene. Hello. Hello? Meanwhile, elsewhere. Okay. What's about to happen here? Ah, yeah, the two jabronis that still live. Fire and water. And Golbez. Dude, Golbez, your team kind of sucks.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
Wait a minute. I just remembered. Final Fantasy IV, Golbez was revealed to be our brother. He was revealed to be our brother the entire time. Well, the main character. What if Golbez is actually Xenos the entire time, and he has the Golbez entire story arc? And it'll end with him and some like old alien dude, going to the moon or something. To like bring world peace or something. I kind of forget how that story went. Oh, I might... Oh, if that's the plot they go for here, I'm so for that. Ignore the fact Golbez has been around for a long time.
Will lead them here.
We'll just assume Xenos has as well.
The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
He also kind of sounds like Xenos, I'm just saying.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnezzo's cooperation.
Oh. You two want to die horribly first? Okay. At the same time?
There's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike your leader
well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
I mean, the failure is not really scary for you, but mainly because we'll turn you into a core crystal.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Yeah, sure you will.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the water dude at you and have you both, like, cancel each other out. Easy. Take your helmet off and be Xenos.
Sacrifice is too great.
Either that or Varus. I think it's one of those two.
Or archfiends be lost. I will not halt my
He has the same cape though as Varus. Who?
prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
Is he talking to Elidibus there?
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of need Golbez's armor for glamour. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As I swore so long ago.
Take your helmet off. Who are you? Come on. Say my friend. Or something.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
I am the villain! Oh? Okay. Was that it? That it? We done? Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth spark. Ah, yes, the rhyme scheme. Hello? Normally there's like a second quote there. Okay, and that's the main story for 6.2. What title we get? You got the achievement Into the Light. Voidbound, I prefer Witness to the Dark Apocalypse. My game crashed. Oof. Oof. Our next foray promises to be filled with even more danger. Pray, leave Zero in my care for now, and focus on recovering your strength. Well, that was a really good story. These patches for Endwalker have been so much beefier than I was expecting. Normally, the way 14 does patch stories is they tend to be a lot shorter than this. Normally like half the length, if that. But these have been really drawn out. Really good development, good character development, and character building. Just overall really good. Like, the world building for the 13th done in just this patch was really good. We got power structures, we have dynamics, we have the state of the world, how the world operates. Like the mechanics of the world. We have characters, social hierarchies, domains, and all that. No, we're leaving Zero. She's staying at Vard's Han for now. So we can always teleport back here. Yeah. Overall, the way they're handling MSQ patches is really good in my opinion. My problem I had with the Stormblood ones and some of the Shadowbringers ones were that they were a bit too quick. Like, they just got you interested in it, and you would have to wait like 3.5 months. But with these, they're really drawn out in a good way, fleshed out, built upon, and you have like sufficient time. Like this had a freaking prologue. I think it was overall very well done. The 13th was really handled well. I thought the dungeon was fun. I thought the fight was excellent. That was a really good normal raid. Probably one of my favorites since Elidibus in 5.3, probably. It's at least up there. That was a really good fight. I loved how they introduced the mechanics with the AoEs. Thought that was very fun and engaging. Golbez, I am going to assume, for the purposes of my critique of the story, and again, critique doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, just my thoughts on it, I'm going to remove my headcanon or my predictions that Xenos or Varus is Golbez. If like, talking statistically, I don't think it's likely. It's just, I would have a preference for that to be true. But as a character, and assuming he's a separate character that's completely new into the story, Golbez himself needs a lot more development. And I don't know if they plan to have him wrapped up in 6.5 or for him to carry over to 7.0. Because that could be the case, because they have done this before, where they introduce a character, like Fandaniel, and over the courses of the patches, they slowly introduce him more to you, and you're like, okay, he's like okay as a villain, but compared to what we've had before, he's pretty lackluster. And then when they put the spotlight on him specifically, they develop the character and they make you care about them sufficiently to where he becomes probably one of your favorite characters. So I know they are capable at a moment's notice of putting in the development and effort required to fully flesh out that character. And that is only assuming that he's not a character that we've already met before. I'm going to try and save a lot of this talk for like my review of the MSQ, but overall, that was very well handled. I think that's probably my favorite MSQ patch, along with 5.3. Like, in general. Like, you have, like, one in Heavensward. You have a couple in Stormblood, to be fair. Like, a lot of the Stormblood patches were really good. I kind of wish there was more to them. Well, I don't know. The Stormblood, the patches stories tend to be always excellent. But, like, this story, as an experience, like, you're playing it, like, patch to patch, this one is extremely fulfilling. And I'm very satisfied with what we got. Maybe I should get into Final Fantasy. It's a really good game. Oh! If you've never played this game before, literally none of this story would have made any sense to you. Monster Hunter did a collab with them. Yeah, we got a raid fight in the game as well. You can actually get Rathalos as a mount. I don't have him, but the thing with Final Fantasy XIV specifically is that the game makes a lot of references to other Final Fantasy games. And it's nice to have that knowledge, but you fundamentally do not need it. Because the story of 14 holds out on its own. And honestly, I mean this with no exaggeration when I say this. The story of Final Fantasy XIV is a top 3 story in all of gaming for me. It honestly might be number 1 for me. That's how good it is. It's long as hell. So there's a definite barrier to entry into it. But, and A Realm Reborn, like, you can tell that A Realm Reborn, which is the first, like, part of the story, is rough. I enjoyed it, but it definitely is rough. But, oh my god, the story just gets so good. The way they develop the world, the way they develop characters, the way they make those characters interact with other characters in the world, and the way they don't fall into a lot of common pitfalls in terms of storytelling, to where you know a character can die, but they are not afraid to have a character go through an entire story arc, have that arc conclude, and then keep that character around so that you can see the effects that character arc had on that character. And maybe that character can now use the lessons they learned in their character arc to influence other characters. The way they write this story is expert. In general. The way that one expansion story flows from one to the other is textbook as well. The way they develop characters. Absolute textbook. Because they know how to make you care about a character. They understand that formula, and they know how to hammer it home. And they know how to make characters feel unique, different, and add to the world and add to your experience. That in the game's a ton of fun. So to me, it's because Golbez, like the giant knight guy that's the villain that you just saw with those like 4 archfiends, that's directly from Final Fantasy IV. Like, that's one of the big bads and series of enemies from Final Fantasy IV. But you do not need that information. You fundamentally don't, because the game is like, okay, if you have this backstory and if you have this experience with the other games, that's cool. You'll be like, hey, I know these characters. They're different in 14, but hey, I recognize these characters from this other game. But you do not need them. I literally would only play Final Fantasy XIV for Zero. Well, I will say she was introduced this patch, which is 6.2. So, if you started, you would have a long way till you meet her. But there's a ton of great characters in this game. And there's a ton of great worlds. Like, I don't know how they're doing it again. With Zero. Zero's actually a great, like, microcosm for this. How you already like her as a character, you have no context for anything else. They are that good at character development because they do that with every freaking character. The way they write their world, their stories, their characters to make them fit and tell a cohesive story that is an impactful message. It's impactful and it's just textbook. It really is just that good. It's hard to just summarize it at the end of a stream, right? But I can't fault people for not getting into Final Fantasy XIV, right? Like, it's a long freaking experience. She's hot, so yeah. Well, let's just say I think you would like the art direction for this game. Well, let's just say that. They're just good. Like, if I had a point at any game series to say, this is how you tell a story in the video game medium, Final Fantasy XIV would be there, Nier Automata would be there, Journey would be there. And it's a closed, tight-knit group of games, but this game would be up there. It's just good. And they're doing it again. They're doing it again where they just introduce a whole new character on you, insert them into the story, and then you just end up caring about them. They're doing it again before our eyes. I just got no words. I'm so interested to see where this story is going. Because to me, 7.0, like, if we don't just explore the other parts of the void or something, it has to be Meracidia. It has to be Meracidia. Which is essentially, what if Australia had a bunch of dragons in it? That's basically the story for Meracidia. And was a wasteland. It's like, what if you took the Overwatch version of Australia and added dragons to it? And make it a desolate wasteland. That's essentially what Meracidia is supposed to be. And we're theorizing that that's the place we're going in 7.0, the next expansion. It's hard to really encapsulate just how good of a job they do at writing these games. It really, really is. So yeah, that was the end of the main story. Very good. That was very, very, very good. And I have an idea for where the story can go from here. But again, with Final Fantasy XIV. It's unpredictable unless you're me and you predict Endwalker's ending exactly. Mostly. It can go anywhere. We can fight the other two Archfiends at the same time. We could fight Water next. We could fight Fire next. Hell, we could fight Golbez next for all I know. Hope people like my story as much as you let 14. Hey, hey, best of luck to you. Like, if you have a dream, if you have a passion, even if you can't do it full time, you pursue that. Especially if it's something that you want to do. Because it's when you want to do something is when you actually will do something. I know that kind of sounds obvious, but it really is true. Like, if you have a story to tell, you tell that story. You don't worry if you can tell it well, or if you can tell it compellingly. You don't worry about any of that. You just tell it from the heart. You tell it the way you want to do it. And my best of luck to you. So I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Your boy's freaking tired. I'm going to try and get some sleep after I play some more Genshin, let's be honest. Gonna rest my voice up. Oh, I absolutely love my story. There you go. That's what we like to hear. That's exactly what we like to hear around here. Cookie, you tell your story. And you tell it loud and you tell it proud. And so far, people have enjoyed it from what I've told them. That's what we like to hear. And so long as you enjoy it, you'll have others that will like it as well. Because the funny thing about the internet is that there's a ton of people on it. And you can generally find someone to like anything. So you make the story that you want to tell. Shout out to that dude that just ran by me in game. You tell the story that you want to tell. You have fun doing it. And you deliver it the way you want to deliver it. You got my support. Go ahead. I don't know what the hell the story's about. I just like hyping people up. Actually, I think I'm on the way to making a masterpiece. That's the attitude we'd like to see. Yeah? Confidence. Need that to irradiate from within. That's what we like to hear. Hats off to you. Best of luck to you. Thank you for joining these streams. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I might do another Final Fantasy stream for Island Sanctuaries. I might do a stream for Genshin Impact. We might be going back to Xenoblade 3. There's a lot of potential here. I got a lot on the plate, a lot on the docket, if you catch my drift. Cookie, best of luck to you. You tell your story. And I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everybody. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Fare thee well, oh honey. Fare thee well. Bye-bye.